Command interface.
Stand, hey MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we get into the campaigns of Howl's Heroes. No, I did that one deliberately, actually. Of Bubba's Boyz. And last time, we managed to complete the Flashpoint in order to make it so the Hatchermans started to show up on the actual map. So we can start running into melee mechs now, which will be fun. I kind of don't want to do the prototype. I've done the prototype. It's a boring mission, and it's not cool. Still say you get buddy-buddy with Kairos. Everybody's always telling me to do that.
Alright,
We're gonna go scout out of the area. You know, the Canopians are also known for their fantastic medical science as well. It's not just cat girls all the time.
Okay,
Just most of the time.
let's go.
And most of that medical technology was for various other reasons.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, we're currently making friends with the Canopians, and we're also making friends with Steinavoys. So I suppose we do want to get involved in the FedCom Civil War, so getting involved with the Steinavoys might actually be a decent idea.
let's get down to
Bubba's Boys and the Cat Girls. Like it. It's the name of our band, man.
Roger that.
Alright, so we'll just get everybody for it. Oh good, we can actually see the enemy. Fly, you fool! Oh, I can get into shooting range. Hi, you are a... I didn't get to see because the camera moved away. A royal griffin. Uh-oh. I really got to get the spider out of there.
Good to go.
That's gonna be painful. So we'll get you moving as fast as we can.
Moving out.
Don't know if we're gonna be able to capture a royal griffin, if I'm completely honest. That might be a little bit outside my ability to guarantee. Although you are behind him, which would be pretty funny. Oh, that would actually be really easy. What do you think? Do you think we can handle a PPC at point blank range and Artemis SRM-12? I'm gonna give it one shot.
Okay.
Just to see how he responds to me being here. Because I don't know if he can handle it.
All right.
Still managed to miss your medium laser. Beautiful. But you've detected on the +10 heat. Do it yellow. All human development revolves around killing things. So cat girls are inevitable. One can only dream. Heavy the Lego. Still continue to move as fast as it possibly can. Oh, sensor lock, please, please. Of course not. Can't be that useful. Goodbye, Talik. Have a good time. Wait, Talik's saying goodbye? He just said cat girl doctors and nothing else. If you could get the precision shot, would have been better, but not enough inspiration. Headshot? Yeah, we need to get Bubba in range because Bubba now has the called shot bonus. But what I can do is just start plowing shells into his back, see if I can't panic the pilot. So 94%, not bad.
Firing on real
Oh good,
time.
hit a leg too. If it hits the legs, it makes my life a little bit easier. It's a Kentaro! It's the large laser Kentaro. Who are we pissing off here? Because we've got a Kentaro with large lasers and a Royal Griffin. I kind of get the feeling that we really should not have bothered these guys, and maybe we should just sort of apologize and leave. He jumped in front of a Griffin. Yes, we did. Oh, that's why he's saying fight the leak. No, he's doing fine. He's about to, you know. Oh, this Griffin is having a bad night. He's got a standard engine? Really?
well,
I suppose that does make sense.
anyways.
So he's got to have at least endo steel. You didn't move the Griffin? What are you, nuts? This Griffin is dying, man. How do you not move the Griffin in this situation? This is a flee for your lives style situation. Kentaros got Ray Alpha Strikes. Yes, they're not all that great for other things, though. Woo! You didn't use the weapon that would have been most useful against me. He's daring me to do it.
What?
He's just
No.
daring me to do it. Oh, the flamer's not in range. Okay, so how much jump am I losing out on not having the flamer in range? I wish there was a number next to the thing, if I'm completely honest.
If you say so.
Alright, what are you? This was the worst possible location to be in. Yeah, just try not to hit that shoulder.
Targeting for an alpha strike. That
Ooh,
looks
he did
like a
not
freedom.
like that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Please, Moon. Please, I need your mech to see things. Perfect.
Max speed, no
Blast away.
Time to die.
Okay, good job on making him not unsteady, but, you know, he's not having a good night.
Standing by.
Kind of just want to shoot from here, but I'm not going to. Jump. Shot is still 71, I'll take it. Let's see, do you want them in flavor range? Which one single flame we're going to do? Flamers are really good at panicking pilots. Sorry, Talik. Almost hit you there.
Attack failed.
So the more I shoot a flamer at him, the more he freaks out. Oh, right, I forgot. This mod. This mod doesn't have the... Oh, shoot, you're...
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Well, fudge. Someone's going to emergency, someone's going to jail. 6%? I forgot how vanilla this mod can be. So, Talik's dead.
One attitude adjustment coming right
Good job at not hitting anywhere near what I told you to shoot at.
Orders.
And K-Ogre literally can't do a gosh darn thing. So that spider's about to explode.
Good to go.
I'll get you later. I don't know, Talik. You may not be getting anybody. Ever. Ow. But it's not that I'm worried about.
I'm sitting on the fusion reactor.
Oh, you're an idiot. Never mind, Talik, you get to live. You get to live, Talik. Oh, the enemy's a moron.
Yes, Commander.
I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Engaging. Jump jet.
No, Talik's fine. He's absolutely 100%.
I hear ya.
Wow. How stupid did he have to be to do that?
Got it.
He had our spider dead to rights.
Waiting for orders.
That just worked out beautifully. The Defense Department is pleased to say that your son is alive because the enemy was stupid. Hi, Royal Griffin. Just
Acknowledge.
okay. Not quite what we had briefed, but he's panicking, so I'll take it. He's the Kintaro. Lasers, all kinds of misses. Decent. We're gonna work with that one. As long as I didn't fall over. Yes, you were fine.
I'm on the clock.
Then we'll be able to
What do
jump
you
back
want?
into the back. I'm gonna shoot at you in a way that you're not gonna enjoy. Theoretically. Sure, let's go for a little bit of toast.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
So we're above him, we're raining fire down on him. The amount of fire that they're sending back our way is low, so I think we're in a good position to panic the enemy. How badly damaged is he? Yeah, that's a shoulder we're gonna want to avoid now for the next little bit. Actually, honestly, no. If I do that, you'll get laserized. Is there like really no way to get down here? Oh, I know this map. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what we're doing with her. All right, so yeah, it's got to go around to the side. And you're not gonna hit the broadside of a barn anyway, so who cares? Just fire.
Locking on.
Okay, maybe you hit a little bit more of the broadside of the barn than I wanted you to. I'll say it's not a threat. I feel like the spider was not. The spider is in their backline, and that's what makes it a threat. So, all other considerations become somewhat moot.
Standing by.
How badly damaged are you? You're pretty roughed up, but as long as you avoid getting into anybody's melee range, you should actually be pretty fine. It was the melee that got him in trouble.
Roger that.
Now Talik is going to lay down some sensor locking action. That'll mess with the Kintaro being able to do anything to me.
Waiting for orders.
Dr. Moon Moon, give me a shot. Please, anywhere is all I needed. No, that's not going to happen either. Alright, let's mess with you as well. More panic for the panic gods.
Sensor lock.
No, the spider's a threat. If you don't think the spider's a threat, then you need to double check and realize that all of his back armor is gone and the pilot is panicked. So, those facts alone make the spider quite dangerous. That's not what I wanted. You may jump. And there for defense against the party back.
Lifting off.
Now we're gonna shoot you.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, that wasn't the plan, but maybe that'll get him to bail.
Scored a critical hit.
Probably not. When I stop to think about it, we've just made it so he's got less of his armor exposed. You know, this Kintaro would be really dangerous if he could actually hit something. Luckily for us, he's incapable of such a feat, and so we're perfectly fine.
Clock. What do you want?
I want you to just continue to fry this guy without frying yourself.
All right, let's get down to it.
Oh, not this guy. I don't care about that guy. How's my explosion and all that, gents? Less than 30, I can work with that.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Okay, more armor penetration. And he's out! Yes! 5 parts! The plan, my people. Okay, so the plan has been successfully executed, and now we move on to part 2 of the plan. And that is why the spider was a threat, because the spider primed all of that. The spider ate all the enemy fire for the first couple of turns, meaning they dealt no damage at all. The spider constantly dealt rear damage to the target, which increased his threshold because of the heat damage. And sure, the enemy got a good punch in, but that was exactly the plan. So, Kagger, go start ruining everybody's week. Gonna be great. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm so happy.
Pulling off.
Nice giving you other things for handing it over. Yup. The only thing we don't have is an ERPPC, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'd build it that way anyway. Laser eyes. Okay, that didn't really work nearly as well as I had hoped. But you get the idea, right?
Right here.
You've been just blasting large lasers this entire time, and you've been firing yours quite a lot as well. The thing that I need to remember is that I can't be allowed to be within melee range of the target, which does make life rather difficult. I need to be slightly closer. I don't know if that'll work out. We'll move Moon first,
Good to go.
and then sort of see where the entire battle organically builds from there. God, you're so slow. This mag.
Affirmative.
I need to put in a big fusion core or something. Hi, you can get this.
Sensors locked on.
You know, to like reserve. I'll come after you with other people.
Waiting for orders.
And you can jump to... Sure, jump right there. What do you got? You're an all large long range boat. Oh, I can play games with you. Hi. There's something wrong with this. I believe you completely. What with that? Evasion doesn't get removed in this mod. Yeah, that much I'm aware of. But what I'm saying in this mod is, so in Rogue Tech, I'm gonna have to compare everything to Rogue Tech. Even if you jump, your evasion applies to melee. In this mod, it doesn't, because this mod is more like vanilla, at least as far as I'm aware. So, the spider, then move it less. Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Because I want to get in behind him, burn him, get on out. Although the Kintaro would be a better steal, if I'm completely honest with myself. So, yeah, reserve. Because it's Kintaro. It's 55 tons of full... Okay, that actually kind of hurt a little bit. Not cool. We have to do something about that. Bubba, you got a shot. I don't know if Bubba... Yeah, Bubba's going to have to shoot off, or shut off, a lot of gun, actually, just to get back on a temperature.
Let's see if I'm sober enough
Nice.
to line this up.
20% damage reduction. Not ideal. Oh, and I didn't move. Whoops. Sorry about being late. So, well, welcome to the stream. Don't worry about it. You still have another, hour or so to play. And recently, your pilot was added to the company. So you should feel happy about that. Alright, jump. Hi, surprise. We've come to play games. Specifically to make you not happy at all. Medium laser is not needed, I guess. Yeah.
Targeting rear
Heat,
armor.
lasers, the whole 9 yards. Just ruin everything that he's trying to do.
Commander.
Okay, Ogre. Gonna square off for a battle with a Hunchback. It's Hunchback on Hunchback combat. This is what your parents didn't want you to see on television. Ugh. He's becoming a bit of a problem. He's becoming a lot of a problem, actually. Alright. Blast away. You're the next target, buddy. I don't think he's realized that just yet.
MechWarriors.
Yeah, you're on the bench
Show
right
'em
now.
what you got.
Alright, Talik, time to fly. Again, we would prefer not to be within, you know, actual punching range of you. Nah, no worries.
Waiting
Ben,
on you, Commander.
you gonna get here anytime this week? The answer to that question is no. Next week, though,
Double time.
for sure. Hunchback's gone wild. Because I want to get him behind the Hunchback.
Till I see an opening.
Because I'm gonna torch that Hunchback. Go up higher.
Lifting up.
Bounce up, take the high ground, shoot down. The whole 15 yards.
Taking the shot.
Because I'm going to mess with you. The reason why I want to kill the Hunchback before I kill the Kintaro is because that will freak out the Kintaro and make it easier to get him out of the mech as well. Kintaro's going to move 6 inches. 45 heat because he's on fire. Oh, really? And he fired large lasers. Please tell me that worked out. That did exactly what I was hoping it would.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Bubba. You're back under temperature, which is beautiful.
All right, let's get down to it.
So I move to the side. You act back to double tap. And, that'll work to a certain extent. I don't want to cause too much damage to you yet. I do need to kill this Hunchback
See if I'm
first.
sober enough to line this up.
Because I've got to kill the Hunchback to panic the Kintaro, to make it easier to torch him. Come on, fire everything you've got at the spider. God, he chilled out. He chilled out! He did the one thing that I didn't want him to do.
Copy that.
Okay. How bad is your heat effect on this one? Explosion less than 10%. Attack penalty is 3. Movement penalty 90 meters. Holy, that's punishing. No, keep the temperature down.
Engaging.
I'm going to be getting into a punch up with this Hunchback, but that's going to take a little bit to get to. Because we're going to take stream.
Standing by.
Maybe let's review the VOD. Yeah. You're not quite turned the way I want you to be. But this will still panic you a little bit. Because I want to, you know, shoot at his back without actually placing myself in any danger whatsoever.
Engaging.
Support weapons, go! Alright, he is going to be in the fire now for this turn. That'll make life a little bit easier, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Now you jump back here. And you light him on more fire.
Affirmative.
As long as you hit with the flamer, I don't care about anything else. Good, you hit with the flamer.
What can I do for you?
So now he's cooking. So now we're cooking with gas. You want to take up the MechWarrior online quarantine of 14 days for free? I haven't yet. I need to, at some point, reinstall it back on my computer just to get the free mech back. That's the real reason I'm interested. Okay, you're just going to continue going up the hill and you're going to keep shooting him. You want to be a difficult target, but not an impossible target. Laser off.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Okay, that was nowhere near what you were shooting at.
Miss.
Go back in a few, don't get me killed. We'll try, but
What do you want?
you never know. You never quite know. Okay, swing on over.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Give me some
tonight.
pressure on the Hunchy. Oh, that's too good a shot. What's my negatives on this one? Attack penalty +2. Oh, that's painful.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this
I'm
up.
gonna kill this hunchback. I have no interest in taking it alive. Lazy weekend, never unpack my laptop from work. Nice.
Commander.
It's always nice when you get a nice, fun, relaxing, lazy weekend. Can you get to his back? You can't. In that case, you do 93 damage in a melee combat. Let's get a bit of a punch-up going here.
Affirmative.
Surprise! Oh! Oh, his right arm is no longer there. That will make him much less effective in this battle.
Reporting negative damage. Over the
Never
red.
mind!
I'm shutting down.
That was... no. Fortunately for us, the pilot's an idiot.
Reporting internal damage.
Okay, Kintaro, shoot at anybody. Thank you. You're gonna barbecue yourself. I'm not gonna have to do a gosh darn thing.
Right here.
Okay, you're gonna hop to avoid flames. Flames and all of that.
Ugh, here we go.
Okay, I can't actually see my thing. That could be a problem.
Locking in target.
Luckily for me, I don't actually need to see it because I'm keeping the same weapon systems. His heat goes up bit by bit.
I hear you.
Okay, I have guns. I was getting worried. Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
This should be good.
Oh wow, I'm actually in range for the mag shot as well. That works. As a surprise, an arm for an overheat. Don't frolic and fire. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Oh goodness, your entire shoulder is currently exposed. That's very bad, actually. Need to get you moving. It's a bad shot, but it'll still be a shot.
10-4.
And he hit him too. Good job. So obviously Bubba is going to be focused on our little friend here. Ow. Pain. Pain.
Took a hard hit there.
Bubba,
I'm on the clock.
I need you to kind of bail out one of your pilots, if you don't mind. They, well, they got into a situation where suddenly they were unable to do anything.
At high speed.
Surprisingly, they haven't actually blown anything off yet. No precision strike.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
But I have broken things. Maybe, potentially, soon. I think Q's setup doesn't have any Artemis. Ow. Shit.
That shot went internal.
This guy is playing with fire.
Receiving you. Back in action. My mech's heating up.
Okay, Talik.
Standing by.
Talik has not spawned anything.
Right here.
There it is, okay. I was worried. Alright, it's time to take measures a little bit more drastically, I think. I don't want to do it, but if we don't, we're possibly going to lose a hunchback. And that's not good. I didn't land in the fire. Why am I going to heat up?
Engaging.
Okay, it was giving me an overheat warning, but it was lying to me. Gotcha. What's this? I want to know what his cook chance is.
What can I do for you?
Because I'm kind of stunned that he hasn't already. You're just going to stand here, firing into that hunchback until he explodes. Sure, precision strike him. See if we can't shove him back in initiative phase. Or
Firing
two.
everything I've got.
Okay, he's unsettled. That's good.
Reading you.
And Rekgar can move in to do the exact same gosh darn thing.
Location confirmed.
Wi-Fi compellents are wonderful. They're terrible people. Tonnage is a bit limited. You would have to remove one of the weapon hardpoints. Put an LPX on it? What are we talking about? Oh, the quarantine, right. The heat gauge can lie sometimes when you get flamed or when you're flamed over. So. Just because someone's willing to bribe you with a lot of money doesn't mean it's worth working with them. There we go. Right torso destroyed. Okay, so he's lost most of his capabilities. He can still punch, and that's going to be painful, but I get to move. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. You're still... How are you just... This pilot, man. This pilot does not give a crap. Okay, so I can't do that, because I'll cook. And I really kind of can't afford to cook right now. Because I've already got one mech that's on fire. What's my chance here? The less than 30.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Hey, the pilot's out. Okay, so there's 4 parts to a hunchback on the floor.
Waiting orders.
And let's punch somebody in the shoulder. If I hit here and deal maximum damage, I won't kill him. Okay, let's do that.
Moving to position.
Hi, friend. You're all on your own. You're all by yourself now.
It's go time! Yes, Commander.
You're gonna jump back here. Which I'll admit is not a particularly large amount of evasion, which you kind of need. That's... There's some weird stuff going on with Talik. I'm getting very confused now.
Affirmative.
Get bounced back here. Turn the small laser back on. Go full medium laser as well.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Detected, marked, plus 10 heat.
Waiting for orders.
I need more flame on this mech. I just need the ability to get more. The overwarning can also lie for the same reason, so it's a dilemma which one is lying, the heat gauge or the overheat warning or both.
Take this.
Okay. Decent.
Yes, Commander.
And Rigar. Rigar, I think we can jump to the side and just pound more fire into him. We need to guard our right, so we'll show our left.
Copy that.
Hey, am I dead? No, you're not dead. You're just sort of kind of breaking the universe at the moment, and we're all a little bit confused by it. So if you could kindly stop trying to break the universe.
Engaging target.
Okay. Come on, pilot.
AC-10 ammo's gone.
You're on fire. You're in the middle of just
I'm on the clock.
pain.
What do you want?
Get out of your mech. Leave the mech to the professionals. I've got you covered at long range, at short range, at all ranges. You can't stop me. Okay, maybe I didn't hit with that one, but you should still, you know,
Sometimes
bail out
failure
of
is
your mech.
important. However, this will mostly be painful.
That's 60 health and 10 on the right arm. Gonna come over here and I'm gonna punch you on your other side. Because you have enough health to survive this, right? Yes, barely. Maybe not your arm though. I didn't check that.
Attempting physical attack.
Structure exposed. You're in fire. You're on fire. Panicked. That's what I like to say. I was worried about that, but actuator destroyed. I can work with that.
Damage critical.
Right. Alright, let's go bail out this scientist.
Alright, let's
Didn't
get
work
down
quite
to
the way
it.
we wanted to. Anikitos, invincible in Greek, mono, single. I was wondering what Anikitos' name was alluding to. Wait, what? Professionals no Kintaro would rather bullets all. Clearly it was being driven by a Cretan pilot. There is no other way to explain that.
Wilco.
So, get our spider out. We definitely need a little bit more in the way of heat on this mech, though. See, it's stuff like that, Talik, that you're like, suddenly you come to battle with all of the other people's weapons. It's quite confusing.
Order acknowledged.
Chill this mech out. Of course I braced you because, you know, things and reasons. There we go. Talik can claim the board. That'll work, right? We're all safe now? Victory! Okay, lovely. Nice and easy. Easy. But hey, at least there's all of the parts of that Griffin on the field, which we can steal that. Twin missile hardpoints, not bad. So, all the work and he blows himself up. Yeah, you can never replace the Lego with an unworthy mech like a Gintaro. Oh, would that I could, and I'd try. Alright. So, the Icarus is going to need some repairs. The Hunchbacks, several of our mechs need repairs. Oh wow, he even took a headshot, but didn't take any damage. Alright, show me these Griffin parts. The Griffin 2 ends, which is a great Griffin to have, because it's got wonderful hardpoints, and I actually don't know if it'll have a Royal Double Heatsink kit in it. But that'll require us to be a little bit lucky. So cross your fingers. Let's see, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got lucky. Alright, brand new mech into the company. So now, we're better. In 3062, the old Sword of Light was just about gone, and all the warlords were now clones of Theodore, so a Cretan pilot would be pretty decent. What? Well, yes, that's the reason we took him. For Quarantine, 3 medium pulse lasers, 2 SRM6s, and 300 light engine versus 3 medium. I go with the MRM purely because SRMs are too vulnerable to AMS. But yeah, brand new Griffin. So we have 2 Griffins now. Both of them are reasonably advanced, actually. So, and they come off for free with all of their stuff. Circling, man. Alright, barracks. Actually, no, not. Well, yes, need to check the barracks. Surprisingly, none of my pilots took any damage. So, Bubba still working for that level up. Greybeard, nothing. Kager can get his level in tactics for his minimum range. Make him a flexible pilot. That'll get a 5 for Moon.
MechWarrior training.
Base hit and melee. I still use my Griffin today, even though I'm mainly running heavies. Yeah, Griffins are great. Solid design, and we just picked up one of the better ones too. Guts on Talik. Can you believe that Talik didn't have that much in guts, considering all of the sort of melee combat he was getting involved with?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, we will get you to breaching shot soon, and it'll be great. Mech bay. Let's see my brand new mech. My brand new glorious Griffin. Storage. Griffin 2N. Ready the mech. For free. All the parts. Thank you so much. ERPPC. Twin SRM6 with Artemis. It's going to be fun. Endo. Pharaoh. Double heatsink. Has a standard engine, but part of that may be because it doesn't have any space left. Well, I have it now. So, this is a lovely addition to our team. Artemis 4 fire control system on board. Yeah, we jumped this thing into range and we just completely beat the ever-loving crap out of something. What are you currently set to? 66 for 68. That's not bad at all. It's a solid Griffin. It has case. Yes, it does have case. So it'll avoid it from blowing itself up. Quite helpful to have. See if I just put in a heatsink. Okay, so it does have enough space actually for a Clan XL engine. Not an inner sphere one though. Also has space for an inner sphere light engine. Yeah, a lovely pickup on that one. Absolutely beautiful. And I also noticed we have enough hunchback parts to build another hunchback. So let's go ahead and do that. We have Hunchback 4N parts, but the 4N, as you notice, is a swayback with an AC5. So, no. How about no? Although I could turn that into a gridiron. But I think the 4P is better, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. 3 support heart, 3 hearts. Oh no, I can't build it anyway. So yeah, we'll just we'll construct the normal. It'll also save us quite a bit of money. And hey, we have another hunchback. So we managed to pick up 2 brand new mechs, another 4P, you know, to balance out our first 4P. So we have 2 4Ps now. I didn't see the case. Yeah, the case is in the shoulder. So we'll fix that. It's a free repair as well. Well, free shoulder, so we don't have to worry about a upper and lower actuator because it's built in thanks to our hunchback battle fists. Takes up the position for us. Yeah, that'll be a nice, relatively quick repair. Spider also taking a little bit of penetrating hit on. Oh no, it's the Icarus that took a penetrating hit. Oh, the Spider only had his armor stripped. He didn't actually take any internal damage. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. And we can repair the Icarus because nothing was actually broken on it aside from some structure. Somebody say disco? Oh yes, we have mad disco. Mad disco. Alright. So now we're going to test something out because if the Icarus and the Hunchback complete tomorrow, then I'll know that it works. They do. Okay, so we are repairing off of 2 mech bays. I have a Comstar Hunchback. Used a Clown Bust, heck if I remember the right name. But it came with a Gauss Rifle. They call that the Gridiron. Oh no, well, no, the Gridiron is this special Hunchback that was made because the one dude liked Hunchbacks with it. But with a ER large laser, that's not the Gridiron.
All systems nominal.
Marauder PL, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. Hopefully you will have some good times with us. Disco Stu likes disco music. Yes, he does. All right, let's go grab another mission. Although, or do I want to wait for the Griffin? We're moving into a 3-skull assassinate and a 3-skull lost heir. Yeah, I want my other Griffin. I want my other Griffin and I shall have it. 2, 1 day.
Job's done.
Lovely. Oh, I should probably check the store to see if there's like mech parts enough for me to build something. No, there's stinger parts. Oh no, it's actually a full stinger. Never mind, I take it back. It's a full-on stinger. Alright, so we have all our Griffins now. And our pilots are all leveled up. Let's go take the Lost Air mission, because that assassination is going to be a nightmare. You mean we're pissing off the Capellans more? No, say it ain't so. Alright, pull everybody off the line. Everybody out of your mix. So, we have, of course, All Reliable. All Reliable is driven by Bubba. That's how things work. Then we have a Griffin 3M, which is, for the most part, Wreck-Gar's ride at this point. He's been driving it pretty normally. Then we have the Royal Griffin. And the Royal Griffin should go to none other than Talik. And the reason why is because it has jump jets, and he was getting used to the Spider with jump jets. So I think we're going to turn him sort of into our jump jet Spider pilot. And then we have twin 4Ps, of which K-Auger gets 1, because Rangers will lead the way. And Moon will get the other, because he'll actually be able to move at more than 6 kilometers an hour. We'll deploy with that. Let's see. Yes, wait for the Griffin turn chat lag. Yeah, your chat seems to like so... Actually, no, you're not Greybeard, but both you and Greybeard seem to have a really laggy chats. I've just spawned with an Arrow 4 nuke Irby on my side. Oh god. Run away. Run far away. I'm also going nowhere near it. No. You want to go nowhere near its enemies. Because it will fire the nuke, and it will miss, and it will hit somewhere near the bad guys. And you're screwed at that point. Rangers lead the way. So 2 Hunchbacks, 2 Griffins, and a Shadowhawk. That's one hell of a lot of firepower, actually, for this early in the game. So all we need now is a solid heavy. So once we get our hands on that, we've got 2 mechs with ERP PCs. Oh god, this is such a wonderful combination. I need to figure out something to do with that other Griffin though. If I can get like MRMs. Are MRMs in this mod? They should be. Cabela's are the Saints of the Inner Sphere. No. Just, no. Keep offering to have y'all come with us. Sounds like the start to a bad joke. Yeah. Hey, you've only just been hired, so give it a bit. All I need now is a solid heavy. Watch him get another dragon and punch things with. Nah, if we get a dragon, we can build it into some decent stuff. Because unlike, you know, the standard dragon, we actually know how to build a dragon compared to the designers in the Draconis Combine. They eventually figure it out, but it took them a little while.
Copy.
Also, my entire company now moving at a fairly decent pace of speed. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right.
Half the company flies, half the company does not at this point.
On my way.
Makes perfect sense to me. I haven't found any heavy MRMs, so don't think they exist. Oh, did I say heavy MRMs? I meant normal MRMs. Heavy MRMs are an invention of the BattleTech mod makers, and they are a terrible inclusion into the game, and I'm not happy about them. because they remove the need for any other missile, period.
Rolling.
But regular MRMs exist. I've ran with MRM 90. Nice!
All
Ooh,
right,
that's a lot
let's
of
get
firepower.
down to it.
I'm a little bit jealous. Yeah. MRMs are awesome. But the thing about MRMs is they're LRMs that fire at, SRM ranges. So our dragon, where we picking stuff here? Haven't we put in PUC in MRM by now?
Okay, let's go.
Because that requires money and a uniform selection of creation of things.
All right, let's get down
And
to it.
they don't have the logistics for that.
I read you, Commander.
Do you have MMLs? Oh, in BattleTech, I used to. They're awful. They're too good for what they are, and in the most recent version of BattleTech, they got buffed, which they were already too good for what they were. killed half their op for. Fired in the game lagged. That's how it normally works when the nukes start flying. The airline looks at stuff and either the enemy dies or severely crippled. Yup.
You betcha.
Yeah, there's a couple of weapon systems in BattleTech that I'm really not happy about. Because I think they kind of ruined the game.
Good to go.
Because that means that you will only ever use those weapon systems and nothing else. Because it's dumb to. By the way, they also nerfed Gauss rifles again for no discernible reason that I can see. But they took even more power off of it.
Moving out.
So there's that. I have great anger. Great anger in my heart. So, but I should probably stop talking about BattleTech because we're playing BattleTech Advanced 3062. And we're enjoying it so far. It does make the game quite easy.
There. Okay.
Alright, so we've identified the enemy. Let's get on top of them.
Coordinates received.
We'll break them. Artillery and Air Force? Oh yes, for sure. Artillery's in this game as well, which I dread it because if it's anything as good as it is in BattleTech, then it breaks the game. And I have no reason to believe that it's not at this moment. Why nerf Gauss rifles? I have no idea. But it's dumb. They reduced the damage on it.
Orders.
It wasn't even overpowered or anything. They just, made it weaker. Alright, Hunchback's gonna catch up in the next turn, but other than that, all of my people are now in a position where they can just mob this guy. Son, you picked the wrong night for a stroll. Maybe not. No, he picked the perfect night for a stroll, it seems. Give me Talik.
What now?
Don't whine. You're about to go absolute guns a-blazing into the target. It's gonna be brilliant. You may even make him explode in one fantastic attack.
For what it's worth.
Hi, what are you? You're a cicada. You're a surprisingly surprisingly evasive cicada.
Targeted. For now.
Despite that fact, we still hit you with a PPC. So I'm feeling pretty good about that one.
Great.
Okay, they've got more
That's
people
the
incoming.
contact.
Large laser. Can't tell if they hit me or not. Ought to be a heavier Atlas. They wish it was an Atlas at this point.
Commander.
Actually,
Waiting
no.
on you, Commander.
Yes, your Hunchback is not going to be in range to do anything anyway. So you're going to run on up,
Sprinting.
and then you're going to hit him with a sensor lock. And that'll make it just a little bit easier for my other Griffin to actually strike the target. After all, we've already opened up, pretty significant portion of this mech.
Standing by.
So run. Side angles are good. That 23 is terrible, but there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I could go in for a point-blank range shot, but I'll take the side angle.
Quick step.
I'm only losing 2% off of some of the accuracy.
Gotcha.
Really in it for that. Medium laser crit.
Reporting critical.
I have a dual arrow for Helopolis, but it's not OP by any means. I've run into dual arrow demolishers, but they don't brutalize me. It seems in BattleTech.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
How does it not seem overpowered? Like,
Let's make some bad
the fact that you
decisions
can...
at high
Well, do you have Inferno arrows? Because once you introduce Inferno arrows into the mix, it just breaks everything. Ow! My Royal Griffin is in royal pain. But yeah, currently in the latest BattleTech, I feel like with MMLs, you better have case inside due to the heat changes, because MMLs require you to have quite the amount of ammo in it. Yeah, MMLs give you a lot of options in order to build things out of, which is always fun. The problem is that I didn't know they made royal versions of these.
I'm on the clock.
Okay.
What do you want?
I mean, I guess I can try and kill you. I kind of want to steal you.
All right.
We've been building Ostrich parts a lot. Do you have an XL engine? Please tell me you have an XL engine. Please tell me you have an XL engine. You do not. Damn. I was so hopeful. Because with an XL engine, I have Ostrich parts. But with an XL engine, I could have broken him. Twin mediums, I don't want to deal with that in my backline anytime soon. We're going to start getting some pressure on the Royal Ostrich. We'll go for his legs.
Sometimes failing is important.
They aren't firing enough arrows at you then. Yeah. Oh, and a Huron Warrior. I thought a Huron Warrior was a large laser and a Gauss rifle, wasn't it? Could be wrong. I have 4 parts. So I need to have a sufficient number of parts of the variant I want to build. So I have 4 parts of other Ostrachs. I want to build this Ostrach. So I need to capture a majority of parts, which is 3.
Pedal to the metal.
Hunchback, gonna take a peek in both directions. 17, 9.2. Both are pretty terrible. He does have a Gauss rifle, I knew it! Wow, for an, what was that, a 17? That was pretty amazing. So.
Waiting for orders.
In regards to what? Because I may have lost my train of thought on that. Just with artillery in general? Or MMLs? I don't quite recall what I was talking about. This happens a lot to me. Warrior is a cool mech idea. It's kind of a scaled up enforcer. So.
I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, it very much reminds me of the enforcer. Instead of an AC-10, it has the Gauss rifle, which was sort of like the intention for replacing the. Ooh, can I catch you? The Gauss rifle was going to be the replacement for the AC-10 for a lot of mechs. And then that kind of didn't happen when, you know, civilization fell apart. Yeah, let's get here. I want to be aggressive on this last one. We were talking about MMLs before the shiny mech appeared. MMLs are bad. They break the game balance. They were not made for fun. If I do this, what am I looking at here? 60-meter movement and a +2 attack penalty. It's just cruel. Cruel is what that is. So the Kamala stole the enforcers and gave the costs.
Commander.
Gagger, I need you somewhere near the front.
Copy that.
I mean, you're not, but you need to get there eventually. Getting out of the water will help. So the plan to attack this Ostrach is to go for his legs. Because if I can knock those out, then the entire mech falls. 2 pieces. Yeah, I'm totally lost the train of thought on that one. I'm sorry. But yeah, MMLs for the most part. In Rogue Tech, you only need 2 types of ammunition for MMLs. You need Hydras and you need Infernos. Because heat is brokenly powerful. So, maybe that was the direction I was going to end up going in. Jerk, just continually running away.
One attitude adjustment coming.
Okay, that's not the shoulder I want you to attack, because I need that shoulder. Am I supposed to wait when you got me stuck in the back? You'll get there eventually. As long as you don't get hit by that. Whew, close. Very close. Alright, so my Griffins managed to avoid that. That's lovely.
Waiting for orders.
Gagger, do you want to go hunting down a cicada? No? Okay. Just keep you getting on in. Blitz that rock. A decent number of hits. Not bad at all. But what I need is for him to get out of the mech.
Commander.
Alright. Don't want to move the car just yet. Dilek, on the other hand, I do want to move. I'm going to run along on the ground. Aha!
Oh boy, here we go.
Target. I will keep the SRMs going, sir. Thank you very much. And you didn't cook. Good.
Waiting for orders.
And now Rekar is going to jump. For a little bit of aggression as well. How badly damage is that like? How long until we're through? Ooh, we're almost through. Okay. Alright, we'll jump there to try and give you the most amount of distance from the target. Oh, never mind. That would have actually given the Huron warrior a target on me. Try to hit his legs, please. That's not his legs.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, but that's not the plan.
What can I do for you?
That is very much not the plan. Okay, and you can duke it out with the Huron warrior.
Going turbo.
See, that's the whole reason why you're here. And unlike last time, I'm not going to just blitz away with my lasers. I'm going to actually be somewhat careful about it. Also note this everybody has multiple nuke rounds. It's every time it fires. Yup. That's why nukes are terrible. They made the Inferno weapons roll twice for overheat explosions. So if you're running a build that overheats the enemy, it isn't flamers, you better have good cooling in your case. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, you can adjust for that. And with making MMLs even chiller, that's easy to do. So we're not talking about anything that's hard to get done, is the problem. Especially with the number of ways that you can control for heat sinks, control for heat in the game. I mean, you're dealing with a system that has the ability to put in exchangers and then prototypable heat sinks and heat banks, so you never really need to worry too much about that. I'm gonna see if I can't beat the ever-living crap out of you, because you're annoying. There we go. It doesn't have a left torso.
Who needed salvage anyways?
I have no intention of taking a cicada intact. Whew, baby. That came close. But you just gave me an opening to shoot you in the back. A really good opening to shoot you in the back.
Waiting for orders. Commander?
There it is. There are days. Can't get to his other side. Actually, no, you're not the griffin that needs to get to his other side. You are!
Here.
Actually, you're the griffin that needs to punch him. Please do not hit that shoulder.
Advancing, I guess.
Yes, there we go. Please let me hit the
Going
leg.
hand to hand, I guess.
Did you get him? No, you centered torso that son of a gun. Well, I suppose that's one way of doing it.
Standing by.
So, I kind of want to punch you again. Just for giggles at this point. Oh no, I would absolutely destroy you if I did that. Never mind. Okay, so I gotta get to his other side. Yes, bounce there. Feel your frustration. Yeah, the game lagged a bit, so that's why it came up. And so when I clicked it and I moved to click other things, stuff happened. Fire. There we go. More pain. I mean, he's gonna punch me next turn, so that's gonna really suck. But bit by bit. Rush up here.
Double time.
And I don't want to burn my mech out.
Firing.
More hit on that Huron warrior. And next turn I'm going to punch you in the face. Hard. Oh, you ran. Interesting. I don't know why you would run. You have an advantage in melee combat with me. Like, you do more damage. And there goes the cicada. Yeah, I'm not chasing after him. I'm not going to waste my time.
Good to go.
There we go. And I'm gonna beat you from behind. Actually, no, it's literally 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. I'm listening on 3. And you're chill. So you know what? Let's see how much I can break on you.
Got it.
Let's precision strike you. Right in the back.
Got it.
Okay, ammo gas destroyed. Not the plan.
There's more where that came from.
And now,
Orders.
K-Ogre for the old 1-2. 66, yeah, I'll walk.
Moving out.
I don't have enough to do the double tap. Okay, he has 5 health in his center torso. And he's packing on 23 armor. That'll give me a -3 and a 10. If I push it hard, this will give me a -3 and a 30. You know what? Roll it.
All weapons, go.
I am so disappointed.
Barely scratched.
Like, incredibly disappointed. I've got a large pulse laser with a 63% chance to hit. And then it needs to roll a center torso. Because it will cut through all of his defense. Of course. At least he's panicked.
Hey,
Alright, so you are currently showing me your left side. And I managed to chill out nicely on this one. So your left side is still needing to be sort of broken. So let's get in to do that.
moving to position.
Hi.
I hope it helps.
Unsteady? Not quite.
Maybe things are looking up.
I'm about to make him unsteady with Red Car
Commander?
though. I can work with that.
I'm there.
Target. Need the missiles.
Take shit.
And he's panicked and unsteady. See, if I had killed the Huron warrior, he might have bailed. He's gonna try and punch. Oh no, he's gonna shoot the hunchback. He does not like you, Kyogre. Will you panic too if you had 3 folks pull up on you? The more shots hit the hunchback in the back than the Huron in the front. Yeah, but that was expected. Ooh! Point blank range trying with that one, huh? The reason I'm trying to kill him just with the center torso hits is I want that Gauss rifle. I would like to have your Gauss rifle, please. So I'm gonna come up at him from behind and just laserize him with everything I got. Hey, it's a cicada. How cute. I think Collins is like a fight with the best traits of humanity. Are we still on that lies? We still dealing with the slander and lies that the Capellans try and come up with to justify their latest round of pogroms? Precision strike. No, I really shouldn't. I only need to deal 5 damage, so if even one of my lasers hits him, he will explode. Oh, no, this is too much of a chance to become a bloodbath, though. I need to take it intact. That's a 15, that's a 55, that's his left torso. His left torso has the laser, of course. He knows what he's talking about. Alright, I have to burn the precision strike. Please. Please.
Targeting enemy back.
God damn it!
Commander.
You're gonna give me a heart attack, man. I'm just trying to take the guy alive. Well, okay, I'm not trying to take him at all alive. I'm trying to very much kill him. But I want to do so in a... I don't know what the word be. It's not hygienic.
Copy that.
Humane way? You have nothing that can explode.
Firing a full salvo.
Bail out?
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
I'm shutting down.
I'm on the clock. What do you
In
want?
fact, I kind of counted on it. How is your gun still jammed? I have great disappointment in you. He has literally 4 health. Surgical. I'm spending way too much time trying to get this Gauss rifle that I'm hopefully not going to need to get.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Please, center torso.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
It's like herding cats. Cats with pulse guns. Where's your left side? I think he's figured out that I'm trying to steal him intact. He's going to use that against me by deliberately making moves that makes it harder for me to, you know, grab the entire mech. Would you please get out of the mech? I said please, you heard me ask.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, how much weakness do you have here? A lot. Okay, let's get behind you now. Let's successfully freak you out. Jump. Perfect. Braze and Capellan are an oxymoron. Brave. Yes, this is true. The Capellans always mess everything up. The Area's out of ammo, I can advance. I don't want to punch too big a hole in him. I just want to panic him. And maybe knock him over. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we gotta worry about the Huron warrior with his Gauss rifle. Okay. Heroic would be the better way to describe it. I don't know about that. I'm never going to be able to hit this guy.
Nominal.
Pandora Starbreeze, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you along for the ride. Hopefully you will enjoy your time spent here with us.
I hear ya.
Good. Kill him. Kill him dead. I want him to stop existing. And I'm tired of playing games with him.
Got it.
Of course it took out the right torso.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
But hey, we'll go with crazy or stupid. Alright, Bubba.
On the clock.
Let's go after this. How have you not unjammed this gun by now? He's been sitting on this jammed UAC since like round 2. Fire!
Let's see if I'm sober
Missed.
enough to line
Missed by a
this up.
considerable margin. Then again, he is currently standing in possibly the worst
Sometimes
environment to try and nail him.
However, this will
Oh good, his gun is finally jammed. I only had to start complaining about it.
Hey,
To Lake. Run on there. Fast as you can, close as you can. And then, how much? 7.3? Yeah, sensor lock him. I'm going to try and nail him with as many sensor lockers as
I've got a
possible.
sensor lock.
Left arm was Gauss? Nope. Right arm was Gauss, I checked.
Yes, Commander.
So he is a dead end. That does not help me.
Standing by.
So you're going to move, you're going to position, then you're going to fire a PPC and hope that he explodes.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh wow, you hit him with the PPC, I think. And you killed him. And this is why Rekgar is on the team.
That's a kill.
Once again, Rekgar demonstrating that he has the skills to pay the bills.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to go claim the base now that we have successfully gotten 5 parts of the Ostrock. 5 parts to an Ostrock. We missed the important bit on the Huron warrior, but I think we actually have a Gauss rifle currently sitting in storage that I'm not using because I don't have space for it. I could have tried to have waited for a different version of the Hunchback to build a gridiron, but I don't care that much about it. I'm perfectly happy to use my mass energy spam for most things.
Coordinates received.
Although on occasion, like you just saw, it could bite us a little bit in the behind.
Let's get
Wouldn't call Capellan's heroic, noble, surely. God, what is triggering this man?
Copy that.
Why would any man ever fight for a murderer
Affirmative.
like the entire Lau family?
I'm there.
The horrific, awful people that they are,
All
and the
right,
war crimes they
let's
commit
get
on their
down
own
to it.
citizens. Is such a man
Don't
even
tell me
human?
twice.
Hello, Shade. Things are going reasonably well. We might actually get an Ostrock out of this if we get a little bit of luck. And hopefully Sumire will then report that we have successfully
Okay.
gathered the VIP location.
Rolling.
Is there another one of them in the company? Alright. Yeah, we actually have a couple of Lao apologists
I read you, Commander.
come join us on occasion.
We have the asset.
Aha! Victory! Alright, we're gonna try and get our hands on another battle mech, and this one will be a heavy. If things work. So would you rather be captured by the Capellans or Clan Smoke Jaguar, or is there no difference? Oh, it depends. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'd probably rather be captured by Clan Smoke Jaguar, because there's a chance that I might be lost in a duel with any other clan because of how terrible they are. So, 0 damage. Nicely fought. And we'll take the Ostrock parts and hope that we get hopefully get it. And that'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got another battle mech. Managed to pick up the streak, some ammunition for it, a 300 radio fusion core, medium pulse laser, and both of the ER larges. Oh, so we put, not only did we get the entire Ostrak, we got all the things that went onto the Ostrak too. 3062 Smoke Jaguar. They are dead clan by then. Are they dead by 3062? I thought Operation Bulldog was until like a little bit later. So Cabell and Scum of the Galaxy, the descriptor's finished. Well, I gotta go see the Black Python reveal. Bounce back here. Nice. Yes, it was a beautiful roll. Although, to be fair, we also captured, like, pretty much everything. There's a lot less stuff to roll for in BattleTech Advanced 3062. So, that makes it a little bit easier. How dead are Smoke Jaguar? Are they Clan Wolverine dead? Eventually, yes. Eventually, they are annihilated by the glorious forces of the Inner Sphere. You give me my brand new Ostrak to be the Royal Ostrak. So, used by the SLDF Royals. Give me my Royal Ostrak.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
I can probably just start clearing out my mech bay, selling all that. There it is. A brand new heavy firepower. And it has the narrow profile, which means it's basically just an energy version of the Dragon. Oh, it has a heat sink kit double, which is beautiful because we need that. Equaling 2. Street gas rams in the center torso because people like to live life dangerously. Has a grand total of 4 energy hard points, which is a little disappointing if I'm completely honest. And I'm not sure I'm all about them streaks. I mean, they're accurate, but are they useful? Because they're currently costing 1.5 tons a piece. Oh, heavy. Bulldog was 3059. Oh, then in that case, yeah, they're completely dead. Are you more of an Inner Sphere fan? I am, 100%. I follow the ways of Davian. So. But don't let that put you off the channel. We accept all kinds of pilots. In fact, our community manager Sprog is so hard on for Clan Cloud Cobra, it's almost unfunny. So ISIS was at least, you know, past adolescence. ISIS was used by Thomas Sun Tzu, meant the proposal, but if Thomas being fake, it was never going to happen. I get the feeling that we're talking about, you know, Lao politics, which basically revolve around how do I stab you in the back the most easy way for me. Alright, so we get the +1 defense automatically because of the Ostrak's narrow profile, which is lovely. Standard fusion core, which means we have room to upgrade. ER large lasers are 5 tons, but they're pretty nice. How much heat do you actually generate? You can't even cook. So this E-cooling +2 is kind of useless. I could up these to full-on SRM6s and not have too much trouble with that. Like, show me what kind of missiles I'm currently packing on. Go big rocket launchers. But yeah, I have enough SRM6s for an increased full heavy damage. That would actually be much more effective. What kind of support weapons we deal with? That's are all too short range to actually be useful. Machine guns I might actually be able to put on here. No, he was being strung along. Even Victor acknowledged that. Ditched her when Thomas wouldn't give her the throne of the Freeholders League. Yeah. Alright, so we've got arms on here for +1 arm accuracy, which is kind of pointless because it doesn't have any arm-mounted weapons. Not gonna go flamer. If I did this, if I ripped all of this crap out of here, gives me 6 tons. Just shy of being able to pack twin SRM6 on. Because at this point, we're kind of missing the ton needed for ammunition. This is a pretty tragic figure. Yes. That is true. This would put me at 72 for 98, but you'd mainly be using those SRM6s when you're at longer ranges. Probably keep it as is. It's fairly solid for what we've got. This will be another mech that we get to add to our God, what's it called? Double heatsink posse, I guess we're filming. So we've got this and our 2 Griffins, all packing double heatsinks. The rest of these guys, not so much. Well, I could rip stuff out of you at some point. We're starting to get to that point where I may start cannibalizing the spider for parts that I can put into the other ones. Stuff like ferrofibrous will be more useful on something like a Griffin 3M. Can do 2 SRM4? Yes, we could. Fairly easily too. But I don't know if it's worth it compared to the streaks, because the streaks will hit more often at longer-ish ranges, and that mech kind of wants to keep them at longer-ish ranges. I often wonder what happens if Candace stays. getting into parts of the story that I'm not fully familiar with. All right, all of our pilots are perfectly happy. Let's go take a quick gander at them, see if anybody leveled up, and they did. Gunnery. More gunnery on Bubba. We'll get him to hit the broadside of a barn, I swear. You as well. Also gonna level up that gunnery.
MechWarrior training complete.
The more pilots with high gunnery, the more accurate we can be, and the more people we can kill.
Training confirmed.
That'll all work out beautifully. It's not as bad as it is in Rogue Tech, but it's quite important still to make sure that your gunnery is up to snuff.
Training complete.
We'll get level 6 on the tactics next. Except for Wreckar, of course, who is sprinting for that final breaching shot. That level breaching shot is worthy of a gas rifle. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for today's stream. We can manage to kick a whole bunch of butt. What my plan is now is we're going to be raiding Bloody Doves, who is currently previewing a brand new piece of equipment for BattleTech Advanced 3062. I believe it's the Black Python? Something. It's a mech that I believe Shade made for him. It's rather cool looking, actually. May I request that the next Argo upgrade be training modules? Maybe. Next Argo upgrade is going to be structural reinforcement and then into the next level of Argo Bay for the spinning. So that we can cram even more pilots in, because we're changing them all to our subscribers. So, yeah. Say goodbye to YouTube, folks. We're going to do the goodbye to YouTube, and then we're going to do the raid, actually. I'll start the raid right now. So, /raid Bloody Doves. We'll get that started up. And for the YouTube folks, thank you very much for watching. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I upload some of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.